Hi Year Sixers, about to be our new Year Sevens. My name's Miss Hankinson. I'm from the Quennevais and I'm one of the science teachers there. I'm going to tell you a little bit about your transition project and what you're going to be doing within the lessons over the next few days. So I'm going to tell you that the science department is made up of quite a lot of people and you're going to see a lot of faces over the next few days as we go through these sessions together. So this year's transition project is going to be a little bit different because you can't come into us. So we have a different plan for you, and what we're going to do is we're going to be looking at Jersey's environment and the animals and plant life that live there. It's going to be a little bit like a scavenger or a treasure hunt, but with a difference, and it's going to take place over the next 8 days, so we'll finish in 8 days' time, and there's a challenge every day for you to do. So this is what you will have to do. We are going to set you a challenge where you have to find something. So for example, it might be to find a green plant. And what we want you to do, we want you to either take a photograph of something that you find out and about around Jersey, or get a picture from the internet of something that you know lives in Jersey or something that you've seen, but perhaps you couldn't take a photograph of it, or even draw an example that you've seen. Even if it's a plant, you could take one, if it's allowed, you can take one and press it and save it for a later date. Okay, so those pictures, those pressings, those photos, you're going to need to save them for the end, at the end of the week. The next day, one of the science department teachers will come up and there will be a video, and that teacher will possibly predict what you might have picked or what you might have seen, or they will tell you their favourite from the topic from that scavenger hunt. And they will give you a really informative video, a short video, but they'll tell you lots of information about it and about where it fits into Jersey's environment, maybe about its history or maybe about its importance to science. They will then set you the next challenge. So by the next day, you will have had to find something else and got a picture or taken a pressing or drawn that. And then each day there will be a new challenge and a new video for you to watch. At the end, you will have 7 different things that you have collected. And what we want you to do then is if you want to, we will be able to do an enrichment or a transition project. You will collect all 7 things together, all the pressings or all the photos or pictures that you've got or drawings, and you'll put them somehow in a display. And then what we want you to do is we want you to display your 7 findings, name them, perhaps where you've seen it. And then we want you to pick your favourite. So we want you to choose one, we want you to pick your favourite, and we want you to do a detailed little bit of a project on that one thing. And what we'd like you to do, we'd like you to either make a model or a piece of artwork or a creative piece of writing or detailed research on that one thing. So it could be anything. It could be a poem about a bird that you've seen, or it could be a detailed piece of research about one of the animals that you've picked, where it lives, how often it reproduces, what it eats, how many of them there are, where you can find them, and things like that. Or you could be really creative and produce a really detailed model of what you found. You just have to pick one and do it. If you want to do more, you can, and then you will be able to bring that into us. And we're really looking forward to seeing what your findings are and seeing the pieces of work that you produce from this. And we hope that you enjoy it, and we hope it also helps you to learn about some of the things that we find commonly in Jersey, but also some of the things around you that you possibly haven't even seen or thought about before. So good luck. We're really looking forward to seeing you in September, but we're really looking forward to seeing your work as well, and we hope you enjoy this next week.